Hi, it's me, Tracy, your literary companion. 1 year ago, I shared my first video here, never imagining how much it would change my life. From the awkward first beginnings to finding my people here, this journey has been so much more meaningful than I ever expected. And I thank you all for being part of this with me. Please join me in celebrating my first BookTube birthday. I started this channel with the very tender hope of creating a quiet meeting place for book lovers like myself to celebrate the joy of books and reading. As a shy, introverted person, it felt like a giant, huge leap, and quite possibly my biggest creative challenge yet. But over the year, I've grown in confidence in new and unexpected ways, deepened my love of reading, and the best of all, being here, found wonderful friendships. Entering the already oversaturated genre of BookTube was a bit daunting at the beginning, especially as I wondered if I was too late to enter the game. And the early days were tough. With learning to film and edit, skills I did have to a certain degree, but it was different this time around. And just finding my own unique style, not the least. There were a lot of learning curves at the beginning. And initially I was concerned about my aging appearance and wondered if anyone would bother to watch or even care what an older person was saying about books. My very eclectic, multi-genre style of reading may be too much for some. I do realize that. And so I understand why engagement levels dip often. And there are some topics that just flop, some videos that just don't perform very well, no matter how hard I try. YouTube and the whole algorithm thing does remain something of a mystery, and it's ever changeable. It's hard to keep up with, but I've learned to define success on my own terms, which helps. And with each passing month, I've realized that this is not about perfection. It is not about numbers. It is about the best part. And the best part is the friendships here and the subscribers, all of the heartfelt comments and engagement, the shared love of books, which have made it all worthwhile. This little corner of the internet has shown me that I am not alone in my passion for great stories. Looking ahead a little bit to avoid burnout, which I have been experiencing a little bit of lately. Recent time off has offered me a chance to see how I am approaching things, doing this alongside of everything else. Juggling BookTube alongside life can be very challenging sometimes. So to maintain sustainability, to be able to offer the best quality content that I can offer you, I need to make a few small changes. And part of that will be posting a little less often. I'm thinking around one video per week now, going forward, with the occasional bonus video. So something like 4 to 6 videos per month. And I will continue to share at least one post in the post community section here, at least once a week. All of this I think will help me to sustain my love for creating here, and as well as keeping the joy of it alive and fresh. And not the least, to have have time to read too. I also have other creative endeavors I pursue alongside BookTube. Among them is writing my first novel. And I'm still aiming to finish the first draft of that, to complete that before the year ends. So I have some work to do yet. What hasn't changed, though, is my why. My why for being here. And that is to connect with you. And by continuing to ask the question, how can I help someone? How can my reading, my experience with books, help someone? It's a small thing maybe, but it can be very big too, big in the heart. And I am hoping that I am helping and that I may continue to do so. I will keep carrying that question forward. So there will continue to be book chats here. There will be recommendations and so much more coming soon. I have set up a poll in my post section here, in the community post section, with just a few questions, asking for your feedback on what you enjoy here and what would you like to continue to see from me here. The poll will be up for a week if you would like to take part in that, and I really hope that you do, and I thank you so much if you will make that little trip over to the poll. I really thank you a lot for that. To share a little bit of news, if you were in the post section here last week, you'll have already seen this, you will already know, but sadly we were unable to take our trip to the US as planned. My husband TJ, his work commitments changed, and there were several other factors, very unforeseen things that we just could not work around. It's a little too lengthy, possibly too boring to detail for you. So we were not able to go, but we are hoping to reschedule our trip for Christmas time. Since it has been a while since I have seen my family, it would be really nice to be able to see them before this year is out. And my lovely mama has her 80th birthday in December as well. So some good things to look forward to. I did take several days off and a bit of a break, and that break also included a break from filming here. But it's really good to be back. It is great to be back with you. I have topic videos lined up for the rest of this month and into November, which I am really excited to share and hope that you will continue to join me here. And I'm just feeling glad that I have reached my goal of trying BookTube for 1 year. So I will be sticking around here for a while yet and seeing where this journey takes me, where it takes us all together. BookTube goes beyond what might seem like the star of the show here, books. And it is a big part about books. But what it's really about is the people who love books. It's about you. It's about me. It's about all of us collectively and our passion for books and stories. And that's what makes all of this so special. Each of us brings our unique gifts and talents to this big table of a shared love of reading. And I'm just glad to be here, a part of it all. So here's to books, the community, and the magic of sharing books and stories. I thank you so much for your continued support. It has truly meant so much to me. Every comment, conversation, thumbs up, emoji, likes, the shares, each new subscriber, if you have been here for a while or you have just joined me, truly it all means so much to me for you being here. being here a part of this with me. And so until next time, as always, I wish you happy reading, and I send you so much love and many blessings. I will see you again here very soon.